Last Friday was the last day, and I didn't think much about it when I locked the gate and headed home. I figured I'd wake up Monday and do what I'd always done. Pull my boots on, grab my coffee, and let the horses remind me who I was before the sun climbed over the trees. But this morning came different. I stood in the driveway with nowhere I had to be, staring at a road that suddenly felt longer than it used to. And for the first time in years, the barn didn't need me, the stalls didn't need cleaning, the fences didn't need fixing, the grain didn't need pouring. And Lord, I didn't realize how much of my life was tied to that place until the silence moved in and sat down beside me. Now where do I go from here? The horses are safe, I know they are. The family is safe, the dog is safe, but the road ahead is hidden in the dark. Now where do I go from here? 3-hour drives and 4-hour roads, rotating shifts in unfamiliar towns, and a storm I can't quite read yet rolling in. I've seen Buzz and I know he's alright, and that should bring peace to my heart. But somehow it leaves me standing in the same place, asking the same questions. Maybe that's because the barn wasn't just where I worked. Maybe it was where the holler learned how to breathe. Every muddy boot, every broken gate, every storm rolling across the pasture, every horse nickering through the dark fed something inside me I didn't even know was hungry. Now the weather has changed and I keep reaching for a routine that isn't there anymore. I keep looking for a rail I can follow, but all I see are miles and possibilities, and roads stretching farther than I can see. Where do I go from here? The horses are safe, I know they are. The family is safe, the dog is safe, but the road ahead is hidden in the dark. Now where do I go from here? 3-hour drives and 4-hour roads, rotating shifts in unfamiliar towns, and a storm I can't quite read yet rolling in. Maybe the hollow was never the barn, maybe the barn was only the chapter. Maybe the mud wasn't the ground beneath my boots, maybe it was the weight I learned to carry. Maybe the rail ain't gone at all, maybe it just disappears for a while before the next gate appears. Now where do I go from here? Lord, I don't know yet, I just know the horses are safe, the family is safe, the dog is safe, and the road is still there waiting. Now where do I go from here? I guess I keep walking, I guess I keep listening, I guess I keep carrying the weather until the next storm finally tells me its name. Last Friday was the last day. This morning the barn was gone, but somewhere beyond the dark, the hollow is still waiting.